Back live, and we're back live as per usual with an Ask Me Anything, where you guys can ask me anything about live streaming, TikTok, content creation, any platform really, and I'll do my best to answer anything. And as per usual, guys, you know we like to start our live streams by providing some instant value. So pretty simple today. I've just basically got a question for you guys. So I'll share my screen here. As you probably know, in North America, there's just been a total solar eclipse. And I was looking on the NASA YouTube channel. There was over 1 million concurrent live viewers on the NASA YouTube channel. Of course, most of us cannot get anywhere close to 1 million concurrent viewers. But what we can do is take advantage of live events in your game or niche. So, for example, if there's a Fortnite live event, that's usually the most common live event. Make sure you're multi-streaming it onto YouTube, YouTube Shorts, TikTok Live. Just make sure you guys are thinking and have a clear strategy every single time there is a major event happening in your game or in your niche if you're not doing gaming. Again, this niche example here is the space, or the, let's call it the space niche because it was the moon, obviously, crossing between the Earth and the Sun. So yeah, guys, we always start the stream with immersive value, guys. Make sure you guys are thinking about live events in your game or in your niche, because there is a lot of views to be had. Hello, 8LLE, welcome back, mate. You were one of my old mods. I hope you're doing well. I know we spoke on Twitter a few weeks ago, didn't we? X. I see you were in the X stream, and then now you're on the Twitch. So as per usual, guys, we are multi-streaming. We are live on all the major different streaming platforms. I can never remember how I say your name. You've been following for over 2 years now. Let me make sure I go live on Instagram as well, because I often forget to go live there. All right, we're live on Instagram as well now. Right, so as per usual, guys, you know I love an experiment. Last time, we did our first ever YouTube Shorts live stream on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. We're back live in both landscape and vertical on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. I'm also live on Shorts on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel as well. So we're doing the same vertical live stream is live on 2 different places on YouTube. So I'm actually curious to see if that impacts it, whether like YouTube set up the algorithms to detect that, whether that's good, bad, who knows, right? Let's see. You guys know we like to experiment. And again, if you guys were here last time, it was strange, right? Because it said, like, after about 30 minutes, the views on the YouTube short stream, it shot up. It said we had like 1,600 concurrent viewers, but nobody was typing in the chat. Nobody was subscribing. Still not entirely sure what happened there. Again, my best guess is that the stream was being shown on the shorts feed, but nobody was tapping into it. That's my best guess. Yeah, 8. And then what did I used to call you? Did I just call you 8? I can't even, it's been too long. I can't remember what I used to call you. Yes, I used to do Fortnite customs quite regularly. And of course, yeah, you guys can ask any questions. That's the point of this AMA. So guys, feel free to just type your questions into the chat. You don't need to say anything before that. Just shoot the question away and I'll do my best to answer. I can see King K is in the chat. Hello, King K. How's it going, King K? Hope you're doing well. We just pop this one out as well. Put it down here. Yeah, again, guys, so just feel free to stick any questions you guys have straight into the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm guessing Castellabs still isn't showing. So this is Castellabs, this chart and this chart, depending on whether you're in landscape or portrait. This is Castellabs. Hello, Doc Mod. How's it going, Doc Mod? Doc Mod, you were one of the. Which automated game were you doing? I can't remember. No, CBC Guard was the Black Cow. Where did I find you from? I found you. I think I first followed you. You were doing some sort of automated game. I don't know. How's it going, Dark Mud? You doing well? Of course, you have to be careful with the automated games because a lot of them are against the TikTok rules. Do I make a living online or do I have a job? Yes, this is my job, right? So the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. I make a full-time income off that channel, and there's 3 main income streams for me right now. Number 1 is the YouTube ad revenue, which is usually about $500 or $600 a month. So obviously that's not going to pay all of my bills, $500 or $600, unless I live in a tent somewhere. But my biggest form of income on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel is affiliate links. So when people click onto Tickfinity, for example, there's a Tickfinity affiliate link in the description of my Tickfinity guides, and if they purchase Tickfinity Pro, you guys get a discount, and I get a commission every time somebody buys Tickfinity Pro through my link. That's for new accounts only, by the way. and a few other affiliate programs as well. And also some of the agencies, again, so this StreamKey link is my list of agencies, right? So some of the agencies pay me a commission typically based on the diamonds people earn. So it's commission, affiliate links, and ad revenue. Those are my 3 main sources of income, but there is other sources of income as well, to a lesser extent. I used to do Fiverr quite a lot. I don't do it as much now. I don't really like it. I don't really enjoy it. And luckily I make enough income to not need it. We also sell interactive games, so the Just One Block. I should honestly talk about Just One Block more. So we have Just One Block. I may as well plug it right now. Let's plug Just One Block. So Just One Block is on my website. I'll just pull it up, show you guys. So if you guys go on talktutorials.com, go on my website. So Just One Block is an interactive Minecraft Java plugin developed by Timecode. And you can more or less see what's going on here, right? You basically mine the health of the block down. The viewers can send gifts to increase or decrease the HP. They can increase or decrease the pickaxe speed. It's simple but effective way of generating gift revenue. Of course, it needs input from you as the creator, which makes it a legal plugin on TikTok Live. And you as the creator, again, it's not automated. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You as the creator, you still have to provide the good content. But this is the Just One Block plugin, guys. This is available for just $9.99 with code Harry on talktutorials.com, which is my website. The website should be in the description if you guys want to go check that out. That is the Just One Block plugin. And again, there's a whole sales page here explaining everything and anything. Hello, Jared. How's it going? Yeah, so the whole sales page there explaining anything and everything. What is a good way that you found works best to keep viewers engaged and convert them to followers? That's a good question, Jeff. Just drink. And you know, as per usual, there's basically no magic trick to this, right? There's no magic button you can press when it comes to getting followers. Like there's no magic sentence you can say to suddenly transfix everyone watching and make them press the follow button. The effective basic answer is you experiment, you make the best possible content, you focus on building a strong connection with the community. And slowly over time, again, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not, you're not going to instantly get millions of followers. Slowly over time, you learn, as you do with any job or hobby. Both. If you've got a hobby or a job, you want to learn how to get better at it. And slowly over time, you'll kind of work out these different techniques to convert them into followers. But in general, as we always say, just create the best possible content, and you'll convert them. Of course, again, there's no magic button or phrase you can say. It's sad that Twitter has become X, just people posting clips. Yeah, people posting bad clips, basically. It's silly in my opinion. Yeah, the interesting thing for me on X, on Twitter, like I think I'm so addicted to X Twitter that the algorithm for me is fine. I don't really see that type of content. I do agree with you in general, like it's become more clickbaity, Twitter, because people get paid for if you got a verified account. I know you were asking me about this, right? People get paid for it. Again, as I told you, like people get paid. You get like 10 million impressions, you get paid like $20, right? But people are still farming it. You can click the three dots and say not interested. For whatever reason, it's not on my timeline, but yeah, it's clearly on your timeline. Where is the 1.6k viewers? Good question, guys. So yeah, last time, maybe we will have to wait 30 minutes, Jared. Last time the YouTube Shorts algorithm, for some reason, it said I had 1.6k viewers, when of course, like there was not that many people watching, or at least didn't seem like it. We got 8 viewers, so on the YouTube Shorts live stream. So hello, guys. Again, type any questions you've got in the chat. We'll do my best to answer all of them. Hello, Salam. How's it going, Salam? Sorry, Salam. There's a lot of different questions, as you can see, going through the chat. I'm doing my best to answer them all, but I'm sorry, Salam, if I'm not hitting your required standards. Hi, I react. I think I did, Salam. Didn't I answer you in the YouTube comments, or is there somebody with a similar question? Don't react to videos on TikTok Live, I suggest, is my answer. Or get a stream key. Here, get a stream key and use OBS. When you react to videos, you're always in a gray area of copyright regardless, right? So my simple suggestion is like just create original content instead, right? Of course that's harder, but in the long run it will be better, right? People would rather watch original content than watch just reproduced content, basically you streaming someone else's channel. That's my opinion. That, you know, that's my, you know, you probably don't like me saying that, but that's my opinion on that matter. Create original content, and then you won't have that problem. And I do think personally, maybe I'm just dumb, but I think creating original content is best for you as a content creator in the long run, right? So yeah, react occasionally, sure. I agree. You know, I react sometimes, of course, but like in general, I think create original content will be far better for you in the long run as a content creator. I'm saying just use OBS, right? So you can stream on TikTok with a stream key. If you visit this link, you can join a free to join agency. That's why I have this link permanently on the screen all the time, because free to join agencies can get you a stream key. They're fantastic. They're basically a free insurance policy as well in case you get falsely banned. There's basically no reason not to apply to join a free to join agency. And based on that, now with the new update with agencies from April, you can join a free agency from 0 to 1 million followers, most people. Right? And again, agencies are incentivized to accept as many people as possible. What subscription do I have on X? I have standard X Premium. It sounds crazy saying that. I don't have the one where you can post articles, but the standard one lets me do bold, italics. I do like the fact, and long, like 25,000 words, and that's fine for me, right? I like the fact I can do bold. Yeah, I've got the middle one, as you say, yeah. And I think it's like, is it like 2x reach or 1.5x reach? It's more reach, right? I think as a content creator, if you're a serious content creator, guys, and if you should be using Twitter X, right? And I think it's worth it for content creators. I know there was obviously the meme that you guys remember the meme like, haha, he paid for Twitter or whatever, you know. Generally, as a content creator, you want more reach, so pay for it. That's my opinion on X Premium. Twitter Blue, as it used to be called. It sounds crazy calling it X Premium. That's what it's called. They accept people from all over the world. So cool online stuff. Agencies are country-based. I believe I've got a Latin American one on the list. So just find a Brazilian TikTok live agency and they'll accept you. So that requirement is forced on them by TikTok. TikTok system checks and it can see your location so you can't get around it. So yes, join a free-to-join Brazilian TikTok live agency. As Jared says in the chat. So if you guys have any more questions about agencies, I can still answer them here, right? But this page, this StreamKey page, really does answer literally every question about agencies. And there is a video, guys, embedded on this page. There's a 12-minute video. I think it's 12 minutes. There's a 12-minute video embedded on this page, guys, the StreamKey page, which will literally just goes fully in depth about TikTok live agencies. But even without watching the video, this page alone, without watching the video that's on this page, should fully explain it. So I would say agencies are three main things. They'll protect you from false bans. It's a free insurance policy. They'll get you access to TikTok Live and or Live Studio, and they'll give you training to earn more diamonds. I would say those are the main three. Like, there's other smaller benefits. But because it's a free insurance policy, in case you get falsely banned, keyword falsely, like if you just say the N-word 100 times, of course you're going to stay banned. If you get falsely banned, then yes, the agency can help you get unbanned. Hopefully nobody's, bad enough, evil enough to do what I just said. But yes, that's all explained there. I mean, I don't know why X was hyping the articles. I don't really understand the point of them. Maybe I've missed it. Maybe maybe you get a boost in the algorithm or something. It just basically seemed like you got bigger. You could do like if you guys know HTML, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, right? I don't know. It seemed the same. If an agency approaches you, that can be a red flag. So again, guys, this is a verified list of agencies. My simple suggestions for Zephlord and anybody else, I've got agencies from most countries. These are all vetted, decent agencies. So ignore any agency approaching you and just go pick one off this list, unless there's not one on this list. And again, guys, like I can share, I can just screen share, right? So I'll screen share. So I'm already on the website here. So if I press the free stream key button on my website, this is going to load the verified list of agencies. Now, Wix is a bit weird like that. It takes a few seconds to load if you're already on the website. So again, this whole page, guys, explains the benefits of joining free to join agencies. But here we've got the list. Again, it takes up to 15 days if you want a stream key, guys. So be patient if you're joining an agency. But you can see I've got agencies. I've got 5 different US ones because the US and Canada is a big market. But you guys can see I've got agencies for basically every major country. Most major countries in the world. So Spain and Latin America. So if you're Brazilian, I think you can try BB, right? I think this should cover Brazil. I know Brazil speaks Portuguese, so hopefully it still covers Brazil, right? It definitely covers the rest of Latin America. So hopefully it covers Brazil. I have not confirmed that, but it should cover Brazil. And then we've got an agency on this list for every major European country. But of course, if you guys scroll down, we got the video explainer. Again, like I said, is it 12 minutes? TikTok Live. It is 12 minutes. It's 11:41, close enough to 12. And then, guys, if you can't find a TikTok Live agency in your country, then just follow this advice on this page. So again, this is this page. It's in the description. It's in the comments. It's in my bio. It's everywhere, you know. Talktocharles.com, and just, you know, you can screen grab it and visit it as well. Yes, you get no ads at all on your timeline. And even with X Premium, the middle tier, I still get a lot of ads. So if you're on free Twitter, you must be getting an insane number of ads. I understand why, because a lot of the major advertisers have left, so they just want to smash the timeline with like the lower tier, the smaller companies. I don't want to call it lower tier, but like smaller companies obviously are still going to advertise because there's millions of people on Twitter X. I got falsely banned. How do I get unbanned? Again, that's why you join a free-to-join agency. I DM them. Epic might take their cut. What? I don't know. Hello, Malwaki. I don't know what you're saying there. If TikTok Live Studio won't keep your source here, TikTok Live Studio is often a mess. That's why I say people get a stream key and use OBS. Yet another reason to get a stream key and use OBS. It's funny. Yeah, TikTok Live Studio is often a mess. Guys, we are also live today on Instagram again, _Mojo on Instagram. I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio. No, I'm not. I'm using Streamlabs Desktop. I was often using Streamlabs Talk Studio. Today I'm using Streamlabs Desktop. You know, again, just as an experiment to see what happens. So let's see, Money Mike. Yeah, again, like Money Mike, like Live Studio is just so buggy. Yeah, Carter Pulse should be able to get you a stream key. If they don't, then there's definitely other American and Canadian agencies who can get you a stream key. So if Carter Pulse refuse to get you a stream key, then leave Carter Pulse via the agency center. So Live Center, Agency Center, you have to do that on your phone. If they refuse to get you a stream key, Live Center, Agency Center on your phone, leave the agency. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait 30 days. And then you'll be able to join another one. It might take up to 60, I think. Then you can join another one. Again, if they're on my verified list of agencies, I've confirmed, I'll share the screen again. I've confirmed for the US that Atomic, Talenture, and FTTV, all of these top 3 agencies on my list of agencies can get you a stream key. I've 100% confirmed that. I've spoken directly, sometimes even on Zoom, with all of the people from these agencies, and I've confirmed that they can get you a stream key. So if Carter Pulse can't, leave Carter Pulse and join one of those 3 verified agencies on my list. You're not joined yet with Carter. If you've not joined via the agency center, then I suggest just go with FTTV or Atomic or Talenture, because then you know it's guaranteed. That would be my suggestion. Again, you do what you want. You do what you think is best for you. But on my verified list of agencies, that's why I say verify, right? I've verified that those 3 agencies can get you a stream key. So again, guys, we're doing an AMA. We usually do these for about an hour, so you guys are welcome to ask me any questions about content, streaming, gaming. It does seem in general you definitely get more viewers on YouTube Shorts compared to a landscape stream. So I'm on landscape and portrait right now, right, on TikTok Live with Harry. And like landscape's got 1 concurrent, and there's 14 on Shorts. And again, it was funny, like 30 minutes into the last one, it suddenly went up to 1600, but with no real increase in the number of people typing in the chat. So we'll see what happens. Interestingly, though, on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel, we are still on, like, I think we've had 1 person come in. We're on 0 concurrent viewers on Harry Streaming Shortcuts. So maybe the algorithm does suppress if I'm doing the same stream twice on YouTube Shorts. So maybe that's being detected. That was a topic I was curious about. So maybe next time I'll stream in landscape mode on Harry Streaming Shortcuts. And just to explain that channel, again, I may as well explain it, right? So yeah, we'll go back to the screen sharing. So this is Harry Streaming Shortcuts, guys. So basically, if you guys want to learn about TikTok live streaming, there's TikTok Live with Harry. If you want any other topic about live streaming, like Twitch, Kick, YouTube Live, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, any of Streamlabs, you know, any other topic about live streaming, we've got Harry Streaming Shortcuts. We're closing on 500 subs, so if you guys want to head over there and drop a sub, Harry's Streaming Shortcuts. And again, you can still join the live stream over there. We have a live stream going. Again, here's the live stream on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. And again, my most popular videos are about YouTube Shorts live streaming and Instagram live streaming. Again, I am live on Instagram right now as well. Yeah, I don't expect viewers on Instagram. It says I've got 0 because I honestly don't really use Instagram. I've never really used Instagram very well. But yeah, that's the Harry's Streaming Shortcuts YouTube channel for any topic about live streaming that isn't TikTok Live. How many platforms are you live on? So again, I'm using Streamlabs desktop. I think it's 8. Let's see. We are live on Twitch, 2 TikToks, 3 different YouTube live streams, Facebook, X, Trovo, 9. I'm usually missing one. Instagram, 10. I don't know. I'm live in a few places. 9 or 10, I think. Appreciate your videos. I've taught you a lot. No worries, Money Mike. That is indeed what they are there for. So happy to help. Hello, country. How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. So I'm not live on Kick because I literally don't have room for it right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a built-up viewer base on there. I would go live on Kick. I would go live on Rumble as well. I found out that Rumble has static stream keys now, so you can easily go live on Rumble. But unfortunately, I could do it on... So again, because I'm on Streamlabs desktop, I wanted the landscape and the vertical canvas. If I use Streamlabs Talk Studio, I would just get a landscape canvas. And I could go on Kick and I could go on Rumble because you can add unlimited destinations on Talk Studio. You can't add unlimited destinations on Streamlabs desktop. You've only got 2. You've only got 2 custom RTMP. And the 2 custom RTMP I'm using is YouTube Shorts and YouTube Shorts. So yeah, I can't use those for... I would use it for Kick and Rumble if it gave me 2 more, but I just can't right now. So yeah, again, like for an educational channel like me, I just go live everywhere. There was an interesting debate. Somebody, was it Regiwalk in my Discord the other day, was saying, you know, he maybe thinks he shouldn't be live all over the place, and I agree with that. Maybe if you're doing gaming, like I think you guys should be multi-streaming, but maybe limited to 2 or 3 platforms. So I think everybody right now should be on YouTube Shorts, right? So YouTube Shorts and TikTok Live, it seems like a simple duo to me, right? And toss in Twitch or Kick if you want a 3rd one. If I was still doing my Fortnite streams in 2024, that would be my current strategy. 100% YouTube Shorts, because again, we're proving it right now with 12 concurrent viewers. That doesn't sound crazy, right? But that's often higher than how many I have on TikTok Live with Harry in the normal mode, right? Definitely the viewership is higher on YouTube Shorts at the minute. So that, if you're a gaming streamer, that would be my strategy right now. Of course, I'm an educational streamer, so I'm in kind of a different niche right now. But yeah, that would be my strategy for a gaming streamer. YouTube Shorts, TikTok Live, so both of those in vertical mode. And you can use ATEM Vertical. Again, there's an ATEM Vertical guide on the channel, on TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. Literally just released last week. Again, we'll show it. We may as well show it right. So that, again, the latest video is my ATEM Vertical guide, right? It's this one here, easy recording and streaming. So if you want to easily go on YouTube Shorts and TikTok Live at the same time, and then if you want to throw in Twitch or Kick as well, or YouTube Landscape, then watch the ATEM Vertical guide. That will get you set up on OBS, and of course, get yourself a stream key. You can also watch the ATEM Vertical guide if you're using Live Studio as well. It works with Live Studio. It's compatible with Live Studio. You get 1 sub out of every 10k. Yeah, that sounds rough, Sky Gaming, because of course you do want to monetize, right? You want to get to 1,000 or 500. Well, you want to get to 500 subs and then 1,000 subs for the different monetization tiers. So that does sound a little bit tough, right? But I still recommend doing it, Sky Gaming. I still recommend doing it, even if you don't get many subs. And of course, in a perfect world, you should be doing all 3 things on YouTube Shorts. Sorry, on YouTube. So you should be doing YouTube live streaming, including on Shorts. You should be posting regular YouTube Shorts, and you should be doing long form videos, right? Of course, not everybody has time for that, but that's the perfect YouTube strategy, to do all 3. And it's what I do on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel as well. Hello, Junior. How's it going? Educational. Yes, I'm an educational streamer now, effectively, yeah. yeah, I just found I enjoyed it more and it made me more money. So it makes way more sense to teach people about live streaming if I'm both enjoying it more and it's making me more money than doing Fortnite. I don't hate gaming, obviously. I still love the gaming. Like, I've been mainly playing Valorant recently, just off stream, basically. Yeah, the Fortnite streams were good times. I don't regret them. I learned a lot. And as per usual, guys, with content creation, like with anything in life, as I always say, it's just always about learning. You know, you got to just always be looking to improve with whatever you're doing. 100%, 100%. Right, again, guys, as per usual, we're doing an AMA, so you guys are welcome to drop any questions about content creation, live streaming, gaming, anything in the chat. We'll do our best to answer. Yes, okay, yeah, Sky Gaming, were you talking about YouTube Shorts or YouTube Shorts live streaming, by the way? When you're saying 1 sub out of every 10K? Because that sounds great. That's a really low conversion rate, isn't it? But, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It sounds like it could be true. Sounds like it could be true. Yeah, I still play Fortnite occasionally, yes, and I still wear the ninja skin quite often, yeah. Why not? So, Money Mike. So, you just head to this link. It's in the description as well, the stream key link, Money Mike. I'll put it on screen as well. Let's put it back up. So, let's see. Where are we? Here we go. So, my recommended US agencies, guys, is Atomic, Talenture, and FTTV. Again, I suggest you guys join directly from the website, especially if you want to support the channel, right? Like, there's a commission link on Atomic, for example, which will, you know, help me earn commission at no cost to you if you want to join Atomic. But you can also click on Talenture and FTTV as well. Up to you guys to pick which one you want to join. And all 3 of those are verified and can help you get money. I've heard of CPAW's music. Yes, I don't know what you want. I don't know much about him. What in what context are you asking me? Was he involved in drama or what? I don't know. I recognize the name, but of course I've heard of like hundreds of creators, haven't I? So, yeah, he makes similar. Let me just type the name in. CPAW's music. Let me just type it in. Oh yes, yeah. So yes. So CPAW's is the, let's share his channel. CPAW's is like, I think a perfect example of like good technique for a content creator, like how to do it right. I think what CPAW's noticed, right, as soon as Kick started taking off, so Kick took off roughly like January 2023, like when like Trainwrecks and all the big people were being signed, right? So you can see 9 months ago how to stream on Kick for beginners in 2023. Like it looks like he didn't hop on board instantly, but like pretty quickly, CPAW started making tutorials about Kick. And of course, he's been at it for a while, right? Like he's clearly getting better at it as well. Like 3 months ago, he's got 193K on how to stream on Twitch. 40-minute guide as well. It looks like people like the long form. Looks like people like the long form stuff as well. It's interesting because I've got the opposite strategy on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts YouTube channel, which is like, I'm just smashing like really short videos on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. And I think maybe people like super short or super long. Like maybe you want to be on the extreme end of the scale on either end, because the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel doing okay. It's not doing as well as CPAW's. But yeah, CPAW's is a great example of how to make a great educational channel. And CPAW's definitely, he noticed like there's a gap in the market for Kick tutorials, and he definitely dived in. And we can see there's a lot of different, it's not just Kick, of course, but there is a lot of different Kick tutorials. And of course, he's covered a lot of different varying topics. He's got good thumbnails. They're simple enough, but you don't need ultra flashy thumbnails when you're an educational YouTuber. Good titles as well. I know you see there's a lot of this green check. I don't put emojis in my title, but maybe I should. It clearly works for CPAW's. And it also really just shows as a content creator, like, you study what works. That's what I tell people all the time. So maybe I need to study CPAW's in more depth to see what CPAW's is up to, and copy some of CPAW's techniques. Maybe we need to do that. Again, when we say copy the techniques, I wouldn't just rip his content, right? I'm not just gonna copy him word for word, or, you know, or steal all of his footage from his channel. I wouldn't do anything like that, right? But you study what works as a content creator. That's definitely a good strategy. I did my first ever TikTok stream and it went really well. Many thanks for the advice. I also tested out the OBS plugin for multi-streams and it was so good. Yeah, so are you talking about the Atom Vertical plugin, or are you talking about the Landscape multi-stream plugin? There's two different multi-stream plugins. There's one for Landscape, which is called multi-RTMP outputs or something like that. I've never used that one. And then there's Atom Vertical, of course, which is fantastic for vertical. It's not just for multi-stream, it's fantastic for vertical content in general. So yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic. Best plugin for OBS, Atom Vertical. Again, you guys can check out the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. And as per usual, guys, let's stay hydrated. So again, guys, feel free to drop any questions about TikTok Live, content creation, YouTube short streaming, anything. Anything related to live streaming content into the chat. Yes, the Atom one. So he's living on YouTube ad revenue as well as Amazon affiliate links. Yeah. I've never had much success with Amazon affiliate links personally, but yes, the Amazon affiliate program is one of the biggest. It's the biggest affiliate program in the world. Now, speaking of stats, let me guys show you viewstats.com. So you guys are probably familiar with Social Blade, right? But like Mr. Beast obviously noticed like Social Blade is trash, right? It's poorly, the design is horrible, and it just doesn't look very good, right? So Mr. Beast made viewstats.com. So if we type in CPAWS, here he is. Right, it'll give us an estimate of how much money he's making, and he's got minus 71,000 views, so it's broken. He must have there must have been a bot wave on his channel. So if we go to 7 days, not perfect obviously, right? If we go to 7 days here, 145,000 views. The estimated RPM is revenue, sorry, is $374 to $1,000. Now for me, my RPM on educational content's over $4. So if his is over $4, then it's about $600 in 7 days just from ad revenue, right? If you go to a year, he's estimating he's made 12k to 34k. So viewstats.com if you guys want interesting stats. And since I'm still on the NASA channel, I'm just gonna pick a random NASA video. The plugin is fantastic as well, right? So I'll just randomly click on this NASA video. You see the chart on the right here. So this gives you great stats about every channel's video. You can even see the 1 out of 10 ranking. So this video for NASA, according to ViewStats, it's not always accurate, by the way, because if I compare my own videos with my YouTube Studio, it's not always accurate, but like it's a rough estimate, right? So with the ViewStats extension, you can see this video for NASA was a 5 out of 10, right? And it's even made it look like YouTube Studio. You can see they've got the little chart that YouTube Studio has saying, you know, it's kind of in the typical range, but it's at the lower end of the typical range. And again, you compare, it's comparing it to one of the previous videos here. I don't usually look at that compared time actually. And you get an overview of the NASA channel, just the billion views. NASA fell off clearly, right? Only 1 billion views, imagine. Even views per month, which is nice. All sorts. So this is ViewStats. If you guys are interested in YouTube stats, it's a great little website for checking out YouTube stats. Viewstats.com. This is owned by Mr. Beast, from what I heard. So it's definitely owned by Mr. Beast because he replied to a comment on Twitter saying, yes, this website's fantastic and I made it. Something along those lines. Yeah, viewstats.com, guys, if you guys want to check out about everything related to YouTube statistics. Now, all right, guys, if you guys check the pinned message at the top of the YouTube, by the way, if you guys want to become a YouTube member from just 99 cents, you can click the message at the top of the YouTube chat. You'll get a nice Discord role. You can read through all the different perks. There's increased perks if you pick a higher level as well. So thank you to the YouTube members. If you are a YouTube member, don't forget to click into the Discord settings, click on connections, and link your YouTube account. You'll get an automatic role in my Discord server. Same for Twitch. Yep, you can Twitch Prime. And the Twitch Prime extension, the Twitch Discord extension is connected on my Discord. So same again, if you Twitch Prime or if you Twitch in general, Twitch sub in general, you can just go settings, connections, link your Twitch. There's just more people on YouTube right now. I think that's why we said YouTube. And of course, there's currently a bug on all the different live streaming softwares because X is misleading people about the viewers, right? So it says I've got 15 viewers right now, but that's just the X like view history. So I've had 10 total views on the live stream on X, on Twitter. And really the goal of that, as 8 has just done, is they go on to X and then they go on to Twitch or YouTube or somewhere else, right? Now we're reaching 34 minutes, where this was the point in the YouTube Shorts test live stream last time, where it suddenly spiked to 1600 for absolutely no reason, but there was nobody typing in the chat. So I think it's unlikely to happen again, but this was around the point in time where that happened. Did I see Mr. Beast's newest tweet? Let's have a look. Did I even watch Mr. Beast's latest video? I'm not sure I did. Mr. Beast's most recent tweet was building 100 wells in Africa, right? He's just reposting all his videos. What did he put before that? Yeah, so I saw that. Yes, I saw the one about where he said he made $1 million. Yeah, we can see it. I mean, I'm sure I'm looking at myself, right? But I may as well show you guys, right? So, let's pull it up. Here we go. Zoom it out again. So he said, posted videos X has been awesome so far. And then he put this image where they've all got roughly 150 million, you know, give or take 10 or 20 million. Elon Musk replied, cool, of course. Like, so far, it's been around $1 million in ad revenue. This is his girlfriend, by the way, underneath, who's, again, we were talking about this earlier on. Sorry, I'm sidetracked now, but this is Mr. Beast's girlfriend replying and showing how she's made $20 from Twitter ad revenue, right? Again, to prove that, I literally said it earlier on, right? You can get like 10 million impressions, they'll pay you $20. That's Mr. Beast's girlfriend replying. That's Mr. Beast's girlfriend replying to Mr. Beast saying, Mr. Beast got $1 million. But most of us normal human beings, most of us peasants, if we're lucky, if we're in, you know, if we hit the threshold, if we get like, I think, what's it, like 2.5 million impressions, or is it 5 million? If you get the impressions, if you're over 500 followers, if you're verified on X, then you'll be like Mr. Beast's girlfriend here, who got $20 roughly. Or if you're Mr. Beast, you get $1 million, right? But I believe Mr. Beast is in some special program where he gets more ad revenue from his videos. So like, yeah, again, most of us all day. This is most people on Twitter, right? How are you? I'm doing good. If you want to ask a question, feel free to drop the questions in the chat. We are doing an Ask Me Anything, guys. You guys can ask me any questions about gaming content, live streaming, anything you want. Now, the other link that we've got here, guys, the join link. And this is my free newsletter. So every single week, guys, I send free advice to help you guys monetize and grow your live streams. This is the Live Success newsletter. For example, the latest streaming news, tips and tricks, different strategies you guys could try. So this is the website here if you guys want to read back. Again, it's linked in the description. You can just visit it. The most recent edition we did on April the 3rd. We were just basically debating AFK TikTok streams. What else did we do? We had a little advert from somebody. Weeks from who was it from? Rundown. These are just from Beehive, by the way. Just click a few buttons to add them. They don't pay that much, right? I think I made $4 off this advert. Anyway, that's fine. I'm not complaining. $4 is $4. And then we talked about 8 vertical again. We had this insane comment on my YouTube channel where some guy replied to one of my videos, too much work. Like, content creation is not a get rich quick scheme. I say this all the time. That is a horrendous attitude. That's one of the craziest comments I've ever had on my channels. And I get a lot of crazy comments. And again, we also posted on, again, I'll tell you guys the strategy you guys need to be doing. So again, like Mars was talking about it, Mars has a friend who went from 760 to 1,500 subs in a little over 1 month through YouTube Shorts live streaming. So again, guys, if you're live streaming right now, live stream on YouTube Shorts. We're doing it right now. Yeah, a job is faster and more consistent money. If you want consistent money, then work at McDonald's. You're not going to get rich unless you become the CEO of McDonald's, or if unless you climb from flipping burgers to corporate level. Yeah, they content creation is not a get rich quick scheme, and that was what I was saying in the newsletter. We also have the bullet point news. So last week's bullet point news was Ninja was diagnosed with cancer, but luckily this week's bullet point news, I haven't sent it out yet, but Ninja has confirmed that he's now cancer free. So that's good news for Ninja. So I'm glad that he was able to overcome that with the operation he had on his foot. Again, so every week we'll just summarize the news in the content industry and we'll go to the bullet point news. And of course, it was interesting last week. Discord accidentally viewbotted a video to 1 billion views. Like, is it still there? Let's see. So no, so YouTube's fixed it. So YouTube has managed to fix it, so it's only down to 3.2 million now. That's very interesting, right? I wonder how YouTube was able to do that, or if they've just manually altered it. So I believe what Discord accidentally did was embedded the video on loop, like in the background of your Discord client. So every single person's Discord client was looping this video, right? And again, as the screenshot shows here, I don't know if I can zoom in on this. It's pretty small, right? But like, it's also I'm kind of in the way of it. But like 1.4 billion views, right? I get most of you guys are watching in vertical mode anyway. I'm in the way of it in landscape mode, right? But like 1.4 billion views, but now it's gone back down to 3.2 million. So I reckon YouTube's just deleted all the embed views from that video. Hello DJ Sal, how you doing, mate? How old are you? Would you like to guess how old I am? That's always a fun little contest. I'm French. Sorry for bad language. You. Anyway, guys, again, you guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming. Ask me anything you want, really, guys. Happy to do my best and answer them. No sign of the 1600 YouTube Shorts viewers this time. Who'd have thought it was a bug? So Aid says, do you think Zach D Films lives off YouTube Shorts? So YouTube Shorts, typically the RPM, how much you get per 1,000 views is about 10 cents. So just YouTube Shorts revenue is difficult. It's Shorts he has to be living off right now. You can try and evaluate on his channel how many views he gets. So let's have a look. So again, we'll go back to view stats. So we go Zach D Films. I've accidentally clicked the press the caps lock button. So wow, 1.3 billion views. Okay, that is a lot. So this estimate, even 14k, is probably too high, right? No, maybe it's not. So I think it'd be on 13k, right? If my very quick maths is correct, right? If your RPM is 10 cents, then he's at the bottom of this, right? So he's making 13k a month. That is insane. I didn't know. I didn't know he gets that many. But is it all? The thing is, like, YouTube doesn't provide a breakdown. The API doesn't provide a breakdown of shorts and long form views. It seemed like this could do it to an extent, right? But I think they can still try and improve view stats by telling us the total shorts and long form views, because I don't think this shows here. Am I blind? Is there an easy way? Oh, here we go. There is an easy. I am blind. It's here. Yeah, so he's got 1.3 billion short form views. But it's interesting, right? It is very interesting. So he's got 1 million short form views. Sorry, long form views. Almost exactly 1 million. So it's 1,002,000 and 2,000. So 1 million long form views. That's likely $2,000. And then 1.3 billion short form views is likely $13,000. So $2,000 from 1 million long form views, or 13k from 1.3 billion short form views. It's interesting, isn't it? And he's just hit 10 million subscribers by the looks of things. So this means he's between 10 million and 10,100,000, doesn't it? Because it goes up in increments of 100,000 after 10 million, doesn't it? I think that's correct, right? I don't think Discord has enough to. Let's go look. Zach D Films. Don't think Discord's only got 1.4. Yeah, he must have just hit 10 million, right? Speaking of subscribers, right? Mr. Beast has done this strategy a few times now, and I know that Mr. Beast doesn't care about people. We were actually talking about like reacting to people's content earlier on, but like Mr. Beast says he doesn't care, right? So in general, guys, unless you know, I would say always create original content unless you know that they don't care if you're reacting to the video. So Mr. Beast has done this a few times. Let's just watch it.
We're 25 subscribers off of 250 million subscribers. Oh, we're 2 off. Whoever's the 250 million subscriber wins 25 grand.
One more.
And the winner of $25,000 is... Any second now.
Do it.
Someone subscribe so I can give you 25 grand.
And they've done that a few times, right? Did it do it with 200k, or they did it one of the other landmarks as well? Like, how many subscribers has that brought Mr. Beast? That's an interesting question to look at here, because that would have brought Mr. Beast a ton of subscribers. So in the last 28 days, 6 million. So yeah, I mean, not crazy, right? But like, not crazy. Like compared to Mr. Beast, when did he post this? He only posted this on 6th of April, so this is probably not even up to date. It's gained him at least 1 million subscribers. Look, he went 1 million from the 6th to the 7th, right? So he posted that video 2 days ago and he gained 1 million subscribers from it. That's the Mr. Beast. That's the power of Mr. Beast for you, isn't it? So again, guys, we're doing Ask Me Anything. We'll probably hang around for another 15 or so minutes. You guys are welcome to ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming, anything along those topics, really. Or I'll try my best to answer anything, really. But, you know, obviously those are the topics where I know the most on. Looks like I've missed some gifts off over on the TikTok. Kevin, Esam, Javi, thank you very much, guys. I'm sorry that I've missed the gifts there, but appreciate it. Kevin, are you still in the stream? He says, can you compare Restream against Streamlabs? Yeah, that's a good question. So, I mean, what I would say, like, is... Unless there's a specific feature on Restream, like, I don't see why anybody would buy Restream when Streamlabs is $19 a month. If you guys use my affiliate link in the description, by the way, you can get $9 off the first month. So, let's say Streamlabs is $10 for your first month, right? Restream, for the same features, I believe is $49, so 5 times more, or, you know, usually it's 19, so it's 2.5 times more. But Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is the Restream equivalent of, like, can do basically everything that Restream can do, and it gives you unlimited streaming destinations. So unless there is a specific feature that you can see on Restream that Streamlabs doesn't have, then it seems like a no-brainer with Streamlabs. Of course, if I was Nutty or any of the other like OBS educational streamers, Nutty would say do everything through OBS. I believe Restream, you know, I believe Restream does have like functionality the way you can push it through OBS for free. Is that up to 3 streaming platforms? Honestly, I need to look more into that. I need to educate myself more on that one. But if we're just comparing paid products, Streamlabs versus Restream, then in my opinion, Streamlabs wins easily. We have a very rare Trovo follower coming in from Luke5. Hello, Luke5. If you're in the chat, type in the chat and tell me how you found the live stream. So I am multi-streaming, and typically nearly all of my viewers are on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. But hello to Luke5. I hope you're doing well. How can I be as big as Mr. Beast? You can't, is the answer. But I mean, in general, just learn, educate yourself, and reinvest 100% of your money. That's the thing Mr. Beast does. If Mr. Beast makes $5 million, he spends $5 million on videos. Mr. Beast has done a ton of podcasts, by the way. So if you want to learn more about how Mr. Beast became Mr. Beast, type into YouTube. Again, I'll type it in for you guys right now. Type into YouTube, Mr. Beast, Colin, and Samir. He's been with them about 4 times now. What's all the Mr. Beast ones? Why, dude? What is wrong with the YouTube search? This is horrendous from YouTube search, by the way. It's usually better than this. Okay, there you go. Why are these ones up here? Why is it not leading with the Mr. I know it's got this one, right? But that's a playlist, not a video. Okay, that's just me critiquing YouTube search. That's bad from YouTube search, in my opinion. But scroll down a bit, and Mr. Beast has done a lot of different interviews with Colin and Samir. And I think honestly, this one's the most interesting one. The full story of Mr. Beast. I would start with this one. If you guys want to know how Mr. Beast has been so successful, go watch this one. And then watch every single other Colin and Samir video of Mr. Beast as well, of course, because they're all interesting, right? But yeah, go and watch the full story of Mr. Beast from Colin and Samir. If you guys want to know how Mr. Beast became Mr. Beast, and how he became as big as Mr. Beast, like the question said. Looks like Luke5 is not on Trovo anymore, or else maybe I don't have the Trovo chat embedded. Let's see. No, I don't think he's there. It's playing advert, right? Anyway, right. Yeah, Colin and Samir is a fantastic educational channel about the creator economy. There's so many shorts creators, I don't know them all 8. No. I don't recognize that name. There is a lot of interesting strategies going on YouTube Shorts where people just react to other people's content. It is risky, right? Because you could theoretically copyright strike people doing that, but people just don't do it, which is interesting. You look 45. I mean, sure, if you think I'm 45, but that 45. Holy heck! I mustn't be aging very well. I'm 31. Hey, if you think I look 45, then so be it. That's a shame. I guess I look older than I am. So that's interesting. So when I'm 70, am I gonna look like 100? So again, guys, yes, I do usually stream for about an hour. So if you guys want to ask me any questions, drop them in the chat. We'll answer any questions about content creation, gaming, live streaming, anything along those topics. I'll do my best to answer any such questions. Feel free to drop them in the chat. So again, guys, if you guys want to subscribe to the free newsletter every single week, it's the second link. It's this one here. It's the second link here. If you guys want to subscribe to the free newsletter, every single week we're sending free advice to monetize and grow your live streams and content. There's over 1,800 people. Hello, Mr. Chunky. How is it going? There's over 1,800 people subscribed to that newsletter. It just drops into your email inbox every single week for free. You can just open it and read through the latest news in just a few minutes. Get tips and tricks to grow your content. I'm trying to add text to TikTok Live Mobile. Do you know how? Dude, TikTok Live Mobile, there's like the thing is there's like 200 different filter effects, right? You need to click on the list of effects, and surely one of the effects will let you add text, right? Unfortunately, I'm a computer streaming expert. I'm not a mobile streaming expert. I've deliberately made my channel very niche. So TikTok Live with Harry is mainly, I will sometimes do other topics, but TikTok Live with Harry is mainly about computer live streaming. So usually a Windows PC, a lot of it works on a Mac as well. So the TikTok Live phone app, I'm not very familiar with because I've always been streaming from a computer. How tall are you? I think I'm like marginally under 6 foot. So like 182 centimeters, 181 centimeters, whatever. Is it 183 that's 6 foot? Roughly 180 centimeters. It's like just under 6 foot, 5'11". How tall are you, Joel? Why are you asking how tall I am? What? You trying to dox me? I don't think you can dox somebody with that information. But hey. How tall are you, Joel? Counter the question. So again, guys, drop any questions in the chat, including how tall are you? What happened to the voice mod plugin and integration on Tikfinity? To my knowledge, there was never a voice mod integration or plugin on Tikfinity. To put it simply, it doesn't exist and it never existed. If you feel free to describe it in more detail, maybe it had a different name. Maybe I'm just being silly and I can't remember. Do you make money on YouTube? Yes, I make money on YouTube. Again, I've got nothing to hide. I'll show you YouTube Studio. Right, so give me a second. Loading in. Right, here's YouTube Studio. So currently you can see I've made $596 in the last 28 days. So around $600, around $600 per month. Of course, this is not even my main source of income. So my main source of income is affiliate links, right? So if we just like click into the description of one of the videos, you can see various affiliate links down here. So the biggest one for me is Tikfinity. So if you create a new account after clicking on the Tikfinity affiliate link, you get 20% off Tikfinity Pro, and I get a commission whenever you buy Tikfinity Pro. And I was explaining this to 8 at the start of the stream as well. And it's interesting, right? My RPM's been going up. Not entirely sure why. I think it's just the types of videos I'll be doing. So if we go onto the revenue tab, even though you can see the views have gone down, right? That's fine. I've been posting a little bit less. You can see the views have gone down. Let's go last 365 days. Now you can see I was getting more views around here, right? I was getting more views, so that's why it's gone up slightly. But like from here, like the views are actually going down, but you can see the revenue chart. If anything, it's gone up, right? And that's because the RPM, the amount I'm making, let's put it back to 28 days, the amount I'm making per 1,000 views has gone up. So you can see the RPM is now $4.66. If you saw on the 365-day view, it's below $4. So I'm making more money per view, effectively, at the minute. I reckon that's just the type of content and the audience, right? If the video's longer and if the audience is more Western, then it generally makes you more money. Yeah, that's a bit of a dive into my analytics. Yeah, I'm pretty open. I don't mind sharing that. Hello, Arif. How's it going, Arif? Right, guys, drop any final questions you've got into the chat because we'll only be live for another 5 more minutes. Do you think an agency on TikTok is a con or a good thing? So TikTok Live, definitely join a TikTok Live agency. There is a difference between a TikTok agency and a TikTok Live agency. Okay. Now you guys see the stream key link again. I spoke about this earlier on, and I'll just share it again. the stream key link is my list of agencies page. So this page here, guys, it's linked in the description. It's in my bio. It's everywhere. This tells you everything you need to know about TikTok live agencies. So if you're curious, read through the page. As it says, they can get you a stream key, false ban protection, keyword false, training to get more gifts. Okay. It's all explained on this page, like how they make money. This is my verified list of agencies. So I suggest you guys only join an agency on my verified list. And if you guys want even more info, there's a video explainer. It's about 12 minutes long at the bottom of this page. So if you guys want to learn more about TikTok live agencies, that once again is this stream key link, which is permanently on screen because people ask me it quite frequently. So you can learn a lot more about agencies. Thanks for the mention. No worries. We're trying to read as many chat messages as possible. Hello, Vincent, as well. How you doing, Vincent? I don't know if you're still in the live stream, but I see the message there. Are you doing interactive lives on TikTok? I'm not currently doing interactive lives on TikTok. Occasionally I'll experiment though, right? Typically, if you guys want to catch some of my experiments, I usually run them through the Rich YouTubers channel. So I don't really post on this page anymore. So this is the page I used to post about like how much are these YouTubers making, right? So I don't really post on this page anymore, but so I just run the experimental live streams through this page. So at Rich YouTubers, if you guys want to catch any of my experimental live streams, usually I only do like 1 or 2 a month, right? I was messing around with Minecraft earlier on, for example, like a few weeks ago. Mainly I just do educational live streams like these ones for the most part. So agencies, again, let's be clear, Jake. TikTok live agencies are not taking your money. And again, let me just share the page here. A TikTok agency, like if they're finding sponsorships for you, they are taking your money. So let's go in depth again. Let's go at this table here, right? So a TikTok live agency is not taking your money. So this chart here is imagining that the viewer is buying coins from the App Store, right? So I should really reorder this, right? So, well, maybe not. I think I deliberately wanted to put your gift code at the top, right? So the viewer buys coins from the App Store. Immediately, Google or Apple take 30%. Google Play or App Store. They take 30% of the money that the viewers just spent, right? So that leaves 70% left, which is split 50-50 between you and TikTok. If we're including the Google and Apple, that's 35% to you, 30% to Google or Apple, and 30% to TikTok, 35% to TikTok before joining the agency and after joining. But what TikTok does, and it's a specific agreement between the agencies, so they'll never fully reveal it, but that 30%, 35% is split between the agency and TikTok. So let's just say TikTok gets 30%, the agency gets 5%, right? So you, again, the key one is at the top here, right? Before joining an agency, you get 35%. After joining an agency, you get 35%. And I just repeated myself. And that means you don't lose money by joining an agency. A TikTok live agency. Again, we have to be very clear with the terminology. A TikTok agency is something completely different. TikTok agencies will be very selective. They're looking for, the really top level content creators, and they're going to try and find you sponsorships and help you grow. Maybe they can help you get to live events. They can get you opportunities to collab with, brands and other creators. That's what a TikTok agency will do. But a TikTok live agency is focused on, again, these core things here: getting you a stream key, false ban protection, training. It's basically TikTok saying, like, passing off the training of TikTok creators to the agency, and in return, TikTok's going to pay them a cut of TikTok's gift percentage. Is that nice and clear? Does that answer the questions, Jakester? And so again, Jakester, when it comes to DMing, that's often a sign of the desperate agencies. So pick one from my verified list of agencies. And I suggest every single person, it's in the description, it's on the screen. Every single person joins a free to join agency. There's no reason not to. Thank you, Mr. Chunky. I appreciate the support. Again, I don't know if you saw about 5 minutes ago, Chunky. I'm fine in terms of revenue. Rewind it. I just showed the YouTube studio and talked about it. If not, but yeah, I appreciate that, Mr. Chunky. It should be clear, Jakester, for you anyway. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We're probably going to end the stream pretty shortly, so if you guys do have any final questions, stick them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer any final questions that you guys have. So again, final shout outs, guys. Again, subscribe to my free newsletter. This is the free newsletter. Every single week, we send the latest streaming content. Good night, 8, if you're still on the live stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed a few of your questions there, 8. The banner on Twitter is AI. It's just an AI generated computer setup. I didn't know what to put on the Twitter banner. I literally just generated it with Midjourney. It's not real. And if you look closely at the Twitter profile, you can tell it's not real. I'll show you guys, right? This is the this is just AI generated, right? It actually kind of looks okay, but like, you know, this mouse looks weird, right? Doesn't it? And the keyboard looks weird. Like if you look closely, like a lot of things look weird, right? There's no desktop looks like this, does it? Right? And why is there 2 desktops? At a glance, again, this is Midjourney, right? At a glance, it does kind of look real, right? I wish my skyline looked like this with nice trees all the time. No, this is AI. That's an AI generated banner on Twitter, just because I didn't know what to ask, not what to put there. How much money do I make on TikTok? On TikTok, not much, because I'm not really massively focused on TikTok. I'm mainly focused on educational content that teaches people about live streaming. And it's weird, right? Like posting about TikTok Live on YouTube makes me more money than posting on TikTok about TikTok Live. Is there an agency for us Brazilians? Yeah, again, I'll show you the verified list. So if you check this list here, the stream key link here, right? If we go on the verified list of agencies, we scroll down the page, the Latin American one named BB, this one should cover you. So go to my list of agencies and join BB. Okay, then this is my verified list of agencies. So right, guys, final little shout out here. You guys are welcome to join my Discord server, where you guys can ask any further questions. If I've accidentally ignored your question, unfortunately, I do that from time to time. If I've accidentally ignored you, hop into my Discord, into the TikTok live help channel, and ask the question. Now, I'm not trying to single people out, but like, I think last live stream there was at least 1 or 2 people who said, I was like, come join my Discord, I'll help you out with this problem. And they said they would, and then they just don't. And I don't understand why people do that. Guys, if you want to join it, don't be nervous, right? I'm happy to help people, right? So join the Discord and ask any questions, right? That definitely confused me, right? Because there was a guy who had a specific problem, came into the live stream last time. I said, mate, I can help you in the Discord after the stream. And he said he was going to join the Discord and type in the channel. He just didn't. I don't know if he got nervous or what, but yeah, you guys are very welcome in my Discord server. I'm not intimidating. I'm not going to attack you. You guys are all welcome in the Discord server. Until next time, guys, take care, peace out, and I'll see you in Discord for more chat.